Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and happy week 2 of Vlogmas week 2. My name is Keanna and I'm a 5th grade teacher. This is my 6th year of teaching and I teach in Metro Atlanta. I teach math, science, and social studies, which just to me feels like all the things almost. And I'm so happy that you're here. If you are new to my channel, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're not new to my channel, then you may follow me on social media where I've talked about my last Vlogmas from last week. And yeah, Vlogmas and me have just not been getting along. I did all my shooting last week like I was supposed to, but my computer and I have just been like at war. My hard drive completely died, so all that footage is gone. So today is Monday, but I hope to have part 1 of my vlog done today. So you're gonna see me like after school going to figure out that and hopefully getting that done. But right now, honestly, y'all, I look at a lot of other teacher vlogs and they like get to work early and they're able to record in their classroom, and I just don't know how you do it. Like, I had a goal to leave by 6:45. I woke up at 5:50, did my hair, etc., etc., and I know I want to go to Starbucks. That's like not an option, so I have to go to Starbucks, but it is about to be 7 o'clock and I'm 15 minutes behind. I'm just like, how do they do it? Anyway, I'm at home and I'm about to get headed to Starbucks, and hopefully I can get to the classroom and do some shooting before my coworkers get there. The mornings are also not really great at my job because I just feel like there's always people around compared to the afternoons, but I do want to dip out right after work. So I will see you guys later.
Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Bad news, my Starbucks is closed, which I was afraid was gonna happen because I tried to go to Starbucks yesterday and it was closed. So the whole thought of me getting to work remotely early is completely shot. I'm gonna have to go to a Starbucks along the highway, but I'm just super bummed that I have to make another stop, and now I'm like 5 minutes out of the way for no reason. So I will probably get, it's 7-Eleven, but I live pretty far from work, so yeah, I'm gonna be a on-time shawty today, which kind of sucks because I had a lot of things I wanted to get done this morning, like enter grades and get my morning slides ready, but you know, we do what we can. This is a coffee order that I'm loving lately, so I get the venti iced coffee with 2 pumps of peppermint and 2 pumps of classic, but I forgot to tell them to add cream. Luckily I have creamer in my classroom. Thankfully the Starbucks I decided to stop at didn't put me too far behind. It was actually really efficient, so that might be the new one that I go to instead. Made it to school, won't be able to record too much because I'm super behind and it's almost contract time, but I'll see you guys after school. These are our morning slides for today. So I use Maddie Fairchild's morning slides. We probably already talked about this, but this is the agenda. I just wanted to show you how cute this holiday theme is. I think it's just the cutest thing, and I add my little Christmas emoji with the Christmas tree hat and whatever else. But the riddles are my students' favorite part of every morning. I just add my reminders as well. But this one was really hard. I googled the hardest riddles of, or for children, not of anything.
But someone cheated and googled it.
Someone cheated and googled it. But this one says, I speak without a mouth, I hear without ears, and I have no body. I come alive with wind. I'm out of breath. What is this?
It's an echo.
An echo. I would have never got this, but that's why I give it to the kids so they can figure it out. Alright, do you see my face?
How did you have it all nice on Friday, and then how did I become this mess on Monday?
Teacher life.
Hello.
It's midday and I just finished my first block. Today we are multiplying mixed numbers by mixed numbers in math, and honestly it was a bit of a doozy. I'm not going to show you the whole lesson, but basically we have to understand, the students have to understand that we're doing rectangles as area with fractional parts. So understanding that this is a whole and a whole and a whole, and then the fractional parts is, this looks a hot mess, but yeah, it was interesting. My students didn't like it, but that's okay. But aside from that, we are doing choice boards for math, and that is something I do want to share because I think they are going pretty well and the kids are really excited to have choice. So I'm going to go over that with you guys. And we didn't read a holiday story, so I think that's all I'm going to record for today, and I'll probably see you guys a little bit later. This week, my teammates and I decided to do something new for our independent math centers just because nothing seems to be working. And so we are doing these choice boards. It's not super pretty. This is just a practice run. I'll make it cuter next week if it goes well. But basically, it has 5 different options for the students to do, preferably 1 each day, but if they can do a little more each day, then that's totally fine. So the students are doing freckle. If you don't use freckle, it is totally amazing. If you would like for me to talk about freckle a little bit more, like in another video, be sure to let me know and I can make a whole video on freckle because it is the bomb for math, ELA, whatever. And it's adaptive. Anyway, it's great. So they have to do 20 minutes of that. Then we have some fact fluency sprint. They can play the game Kakuma. I don't know if you guys have heard of this game before. I just heard about it today. But basically students can practice their fluency by thinking about how numbers relate. So this helps build their number sense. So I want to practice multiplying, and I would click start, and the students would look at these number puzzles and figure out what 2 things you could multiply and what the answer would be. So in this box, I would know that 4 and 7 would make 28, so I had to click on 28. And here I know that 4 and 5 could make 20, so I had to click on 20. And then we know that 5 and 2 can make 10, and 3 and 10 can make 30. Then we would add, so I would look and see which 2 things could I add together to make one of the other numbers, and we would see 30, and it would continue and so on and so forth. So that one's good for fact fluency. We have error analysis for math minds. The math minds is just a way for students to do their math with reasoning, prove their answer. And then there's a spiral review that we found on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's a Google form, which makes it nice and easy to grade. And then the students are showing what they know, so basically applying the skill that we're learning this week, which is multiplying mixed numbers. And they're doing that with the area model with Google Slides. And the way that students are tracking what they've done is they put an X on the dash when they're done, and by the end of the week they just submit this, prove that they've done everything. And a lot of these have assignments that they can go turn in on Google Classroom as well. So I'm really excited about that, and the kids seem to be excited about it too. I'm home now from a long Monday. I meant to vlog, like I went to Chick-fil-A right after work, and then I went and got myself, trying to make sure there's no information on here that might be important, and there's not, but I got myself a new hard drive. So hopefully, like literally cross your fingers, I will be able to take everything from my old hard drive, put it on here, save the video, and post last week's vlog today. But yeah, for the rest of the night, I'm gonna just be honestly editing vlogs and catching up on lost stuff from back then. But I just also realized that I was just like this all day and I never told you why. So for work today, it was holiday accessories day, and I found these Santa earrings that I have deep in my holiday stash. So I was like, might as well make it a Santa day. So my shirt says, "Don't Stop Believin'," which I'm not great at showing. Which I think is so cute. I love that it has the sunglasses because they go well with my earrings. And then I just put on this little headband, mostly because my hair is super curly today for day 1. The shirt is from Target, either last year or the year before. And these earrings are from Target, and I think this is from like Dollar Tree. But yeah, so that's my outfit for today, my holiday look. Oh, and this sweater is just for warmth, but this is also from Target 2 or 3 years ago. But that is today, so my Monday is all complete. Tomorrow I'm going to be sharing some Among Us things I'm really excited to be planning for my students. Yeah, well, good night, peace out, see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, so day 2 of week 2 of Vlogmas, and I just left Publix. I am like so behind schedule. I think that might be the theme of my life for my mornings. I meant to leave earlier today, but when I was getting ready, I saw my face and I was like putting my earrings on. I was like, oh my god, I need to put on some makeup. So that put me back a little bit, and I couldn't make it to Starbucks. There's a little bit of traffic, so I just got myself like one of these parfaits from Publix. They come with like yogurt and fruit, super yummy. I got myself some kombucha, and I'll make some coffee in my classroom with my Keurig. And I got myself a frozen meal. So by the time I get to school, I won't be able to input those grades and finish all the other things. I'm gonna have to get straight to work. Hello, everybody. It's the end of the day. It's actually way too late for me to still be at school, but yet here I am. Today's been a bit of a doozy. I think I go back and forth between the waves of like making this school year work. I mean, that's a duh, but just thinking about the number of students coming back in person and how to safely make that happen is very overwhelming, which I'm sure I'm not the only one that's in that boat, but that was a part of the reason why I'm still here. And then also trying to do the things on Instagram, trying to share math tips with other teachers and things like that. But very quickly before I leave, I want to show you what we did with our class tree. I was going to share what we were doing for Among Us. I am going to do an Among Us room transformation for my kids, and I was going to share the actual like activities and things like that, but I think that might have to be for the next video or sometime later. But before I leave, something I do every single morning is I come to school and I create a to-do list for myself. So each day I come in and I make a daily to-do list. So these are the things that are on my to-do list today. I'm not sure if you can read that. It's not focusing. All right, there we go. So clean my table, make my lesson plans for next week, enter grades, fix lesson plans, email parents back, fix our Christmas tree, and then I put my little Instagram thing that I wanted to get done today. And I never get everything done. Teacher life, we never finish all the things, but I only have 2 things left. Just kidding, I have 3 things left. But the making the lessons for next week I technically did because I got the Among Us review game ready, so that one is kind of taken care of. Fix the classroom tree, I'm gonna show you that. I'm not gonna fix that today. I don't know, it's a kid tree, so I might just let it be a kid tree and it doesn't have to be perfect. But guys, if you looked at my last vlog, my last Vlogmas, then you saw that I like spent forever cleaning my teacher desk. Well, it's been less than a week and it's like trashed already. We have been working on various little projects. Like I wanted to update my library, so I took my little book ends or my little shelf markers and put this gold foil on them, and I had my kids paint them black. You see it's pretty matte, so the kids are going to Mod Podge it. I say the kids, it's not all my students, it's just like my few student volunteers, probably the same ones that you hear in some of my vlogs when they stay in for recess to help me out. Also, random, but I gotta talk to you guys about these one day. Not today, because I gotta get up out of here, but these erasable markers, the bomb. So one day I will share these with you. But before I leave, let me show you my outfit and show you my tree, not in that order, and then we'll do all the other things another day. We do have a class tree in my classroom. I know how some people feel about that, and everyone is entitled to their beliefs. You do you, but this is what we decided. So I told you guys before, also in the other, I think the Thanksgiving break vlogs, that I found these ornaments at Target. And so what the kids do is they can choose any shape they want, and they use these little wooden stakes to create a design. So some of my kids got it and some of my kids didn't. Let me show you how our tree looks. I think it's cute, even though they're way too big for our little tree. Here is our tree. Oh my god, look at this ornament. Like, isn't that so incredible? Focus, please. So you can see they turned out pretty cute. Here's a few others. I mean, of course, my kids are on an Among Us kick, which is why it is perfect for us to, perfect for us to have an Among Us theme. But you can see the back of the tree has nothing. It's unplugged, so it's not lit. I think this one thought that this was like more of a lottery scratch off, so they just scratched off everything. But you know, whatever. You do you. Another really, really cute one. Oh, there we go. Now it's focused. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love that it's theirs, you know, or maybe you don't know. The last thing I'm gonna do before I head out is show you guys my outfit, which I'm doing an awful job about doing. Okay, so today was crazy sock day. Let me just do it this way. Today was crazy sock day. So down below you're gonna see I got my crazy socks on. Crazy socks, crazy socks. But I really love this sweater. I got this sweater at Target. I don't even know how many years ago, but it's super cute. It has the palm details and like the fringe look, and it's kind of high. I don't know if you can tell, like, don't look at my chub, but it's definitely for like high-waisted jeans, and it just sits perfectly. I don't know how to explain it, but it's super cute. I'm wearing my Rap Life headband that I wore in the last vlog, and I put on palm earrings just because it matched the palms in the jacket so well. But I'm supposed to be like a little cute Christmas tree. So Target, these are from Heartland Designs on Etsy, and the socks probably from Dollar General, and the jeans are from Old Navy with the fringe. Today we also learned the area model of multiplying a mixed number times a mixed number, and I taught my kids the area model song. I don't know if I'm gonna sing it for you guys. Maybe I will. Oh my gosh. I want to teach my kids the area model song because it can be used for the area model of any sort of multiplication, decimals, whole numbers, fractions, whatever, it works. And I wanted to teach this to my students when we were multiplying decimals, but they just didn't seem into it. But today I only brought it out because of the anchor chart that I used, and I was like, oh, the anchor chart refers to the song, and I was like, hey guys, I never taught you guys the area model song. And they were like, well, what is it? So I got everybody up. I got my zoomies and my roomies. My zoomies were pretty reluctant, but we still made it work. And so for both of my blocks, we sang it, and it was so nice. So the area model song is the area model. And then the kids say, the area model, break it up. Last year the whoa was cool, so break it up. And then the kids say, break it up, break it down. And then the kids say, break it down. And then multiply, multiply, add it up. And so it hits that like whole brain. Of course, it's more engaging when I do it because I do it on stage. But then we connect that to the area model. So I'll show you the anchor chart that I use, or how I teach it using the anchor chart that I have in my classroom. And yeah, that was math for today. Here's my wall of anchor charts for my math resources. My science and social studies aren't doing as hot, but these are my math resources, and this is the one for multiplying mixed numbers with the area model. So we sing the song, the area model. They create their box model, and then we say break it up. That's decomposing the number that goes across the top. So that's our first factor. Break it down. That's breaking down, or we know we write down the next number that's decomposed. So break it down means write it downwards. Multiply. So we multiply inside of each box, and then add it up. Add it up, and then like a. So do a little dance to shake it off. But that's a really simple way to have your kids remember all the steps to the area model, no matter what they're multiplying. It could be fractions that you're decomposing, decimals that you're decomposing, whole numbers with different place values that you're decomposing. It works. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog here, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday when I come here for Saturday intervention will be all about getting ready for my room transformation and surviving the end of the week. So as always, if you like this video or if you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to like, and if you're new to my channel, click subscribe and make sure you hit that notification so you can know anytime I release a new video. I'll be posting this video on Sunday, and part 2 will be available on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys then. Happy Vlogmas. Bye guys. Stay strong.
Hold it tight.